boys and girls. Welcome to Reading with Mrs. Jackson. Today we are going to be reading all about sharks. Yesterday, you guys were so lucky and you got to hear this awesome story about Smiley Shark. And this was a fiction book, so a make-believe book. And today we're going to be doing a non-fiction fact book all about sharks. So let's go ahead and get started with our parts of our book. Front cover, back cover, spine, and on our spine we have important information such as our title, Sharks, and our author, Sally Morgan. Okay? Title, name of the book, title, Sharks, and it's written by Sally Morgan. There is not an illustrator because we have real pictures for our non-fiction fact book. Okay. Title page. This is the title page, Sharks by Sally Morgan. And we have a table of contents in this book. So we're going to go ahead and read the first few pages from our table of contents for today, okay? And we're going to start with the shark on page 4. Okay. The shark. Sharks are some of the most amazing creatures in the ocean. Although they are a type of fish, sharks are also vertebrates, which means they have a backbone. On top of their backs, they have a large triangular-shaped fin that sticks up out of the water when they swim near the surface. They have 2 large pectoral fins, one on each side of their body, behind the gill slits. They have other fins too. So they have fins here. There's their gill slits so that they can breathe. Here is their large fin, and then they have the little pectoral fins right here. Okay. All right. Oh, and this blue shark has 5 gill slits on each side of its head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Shark facts. The biggest ever great white shark was 23 feet long and weighed about 1,450 pounds. Some sharks have a very rough skin, but it protects them just like a suit of armor. Wow, that would be a really, really big shark, boys and girls. Sharks have very wide jaws, and some types have jagged, pointed teeth. So not every shark has jagged, pointed teeth, but some sharks do. Sharks use their gills to breathe in water. When they breathe, water enters their mouth. The water flows between their gills and out through the gill slits on the side of their head. So we know that some sharks have sharp teeth. We know that sharks have gills to breathe. And we know that the biggest great white shark was 23 feet long. Okay? We also learned that they have fins. Okay? Shark types. With more than 360 different species divided into 30 separate families, sharks range incredibly in size, from as small as a person's hand to bigger than a bus. Surprisingly, more than half of all sharks are less than a yard long. The longest sharks, such as the whale shark and the hammerhead shark, are found far out in open seas and oceans. So, there could be sharks as big as Mrs. Jackson's hand, and there's sharks bigger than a school bus. The carpet shark uses camouflage to blend in with the seabed. So we know sharks use camouflage. That's a cool word. That's important. Leopard sharks are slender and cover and covered in brown spots. They grow up to more than 6 feet long. So that's a leopard shark. Okay. Rare and common sharks. Some types of sharks are very rare indeed, such as the megamouth, the dogfish shark, and the bull shark are much more common. Okay. Tiger sharks are large and can measure up to 20 feet long. They are found in warm seas. Shark fact: the largest shark is the whale shark, which grows up to 50 feet long. The smallest type are the dwarf dog shark and the spined pygmy shark, both of which grow just to be 7 inches long. Wow. Whale sharks can be really big. And I think you might know one of the most popular whale sharks is in Finding Dory, Destiny the whale shark. Where do you find sharks? Sharks are found in all the oceans of the world, apart from the coldest waters of the Antarctic. So they don't like to go over here because it's too cold in Antarctica. So they don't like to go to the Southern Ocean. Okay? Although some sharks remain in the same region for their entire lives, other sharks swim from ocean to ocean. So this big pink band that you see on the whole world map, that's where you can find sharks. All different kinds of sharks. Just depends on where you're at and what kind of breed of shark you're looking for. Okay? Where do sharks live? Many sharks live their whole lives in open ocean, thousands of miles from land. Some of the smallest sharks, such as the dogfish, can be found in shallow waters on the beach or at the beach. Living in the ocean. Some sharks stay close to the ocean floor. For example, wabegons and angel sharks. Both types of sharks have flattened bodies that are well camouflaged, which means they can hide unseen on the seabed. Other sharks live deep in the ocean, hidden in the dark water during the day and feeding on the surface at night. Okay? Shark fact: the bull shark swims up large rivers such as the Amazon and can be found hundreds of miles from the sea. Crazy. Okay? Coral reefs and warm seas are the home to white-tip reef sharks. So here we go. There's a white-tip reef shark. All right, so we are done reading for today. So we're going to go ahead and pause right there. We'll come back to this book on Monday. And right now we're going to go ahead and add to our thinking map about shark facts. So we're going to go ahead and get out a pen and start that. All right, boys and girls, I love you.